Marvel, Disney, can you please stop messing things up? Because you are ruining what could potentially be a damn good series. Guys, spoiler alert. If you have not watched this episode, look away now. First of all, you're actually very stupid to come onto YouTube thinking that things won't be sports for you. So that's actually stupid on your part. But I'll say it. If you have not watched the episode, please, I am begging you, do not watch this. One of the biggest scenes of this is because Captain America is trying to say what's up. This new Captain America is trying to say what's up. He's about to go crazy. He's about to go loose cannon. Shout out to your boy Russell. First of all, when he actually got to that terrorist dude, man, and he held the shield up, I was like, oh, no. Like, you're going to see Sam's going to come in with Winter Soldier, and Sam and Bucky will come in, and they'll stop him. But the fact that he went through with it, I was like, oh, damn, this guy really lubricated this dude with his shield. But then Disney, because it's Disney, they then cut away. So it was cut away, it was done in slow motion, and you just saw the effects of it with the guy bleeding. I'm like, this is a key scene in this whole show. You have to show the new Captain America going crazy and going mad. You have to freaking show it. So that was really annoying, man. But look, this show could go in a very interesting direction right now. I don't know whether they're going to go full on, but they could go in a very interesting direction, which makes sense. Because this Captain America going crazy is on Sam. Because if this Captain America really goes crazy, goes loose cannon, and now goes on like a murderous rampage, Sam will feel responsible, as well as Bucky to an extent. Steve was that dude, tier 1, Chief of Guard. He was the guy that entrusted this shield to Sam. Why did he do so? Because Steve saw in himself that unwavering decency in himself. He saw that in Sam because he knew how important the mantle of Captain America was. He knew how key it was for the right person to hold that shield, that emblem, and said, no. I believe I'm a good judge of character. I've got to give it to this dude. And Bucky knew how good of a judge of character that Steve was. Because trust me, if let's say Bucky, for some reason, the same thing happened with him and so forth, and he went through time, didn't age, and was sort of in the same situation that's like Steve was, but he wasn't a crazy Winter Soldier, Steve would have given it to Bucky. Like, I wanted him to give it to Bucky because of they're both friends. I mean, Captain America is my trilogy, and I just like that, they've both been tight for so long, but I get why they couldn't give it to him. So by Sam rejecting it, that shield is now falling into the wrong hands. So by this guy, new Captain America, shout out to your boy White Russell, son of the great Snake Plissken, Cos Russell, by him now going through and saying what's up, Sam's like, bro, I could have prevented this. So in a way, I am in a way responsible for this kindness that is happening with your boy, So that's being real. Got to keep it a stack. So he may feel that he's slightly responsible for this stuff that is happening. So and this, I don't know what the name of this chick is called. The chick with orange hair, the chick with orange frizzy hair, and I think freckles. I'm not a child. You are a freaking child. You look like a pebble. You look like the long-lost Teletubby. You look like a Smurf. And you look like Tinkerbell's long-lost cousin. She can't be the villain. Get this chick straight out of this whole TV show and let the main villain of the show be this new Captain America. Because how this should go is, next episode, new Captain America, he starts going crazy, starts going mad. And this chick, she's realized, okay, you know what? Let me call on this whole terrorist stuff. I think I went a bit crazy, and now the rest of the episode is now about Sam and Bucky having to stop this new Captain America who is he's gone mad, PTSD, gone crazy, and then it's about Sam realizing, oh no, I need to take this shield, because if the shield falls into the hands of somebody that's wrong, it could have serious consequences. Because here's the thing, I'll take the serum. I fully understand why the new Cap took that serum. He got revitalized, colonized, prenatal engineered, and fallopian tubed and Lara Crofted by the Dora Milaje. He also got colonized and test tubed by those that terrorist group, like the Red Hand, whatever they call themselves. So he felt embarrassed. Like, wait a minute, I'm Captain America and so forth, and I'm getting my ass handed into me by these folk. Shout out to Ruth Ikata, the costume designer for Black Panther, the Dori Milaje. Those costumes are freaking money. So things are set up pretty well. And it just depends where they take this show. But I'm begging you, this is why I have never fully taken to the MCU. And why Captain America just sort of exists within its own self, because it wasn't plagued too much by the disease that is Disney. And the disease that is Disney is, it's for the family. Let's lighten it up. And let's just try and make it as nice and as wonderful as possible, because it's for the kids. Last I checked, Mickey Mouse isn't here. Goofy's trash. I don't care about the wall that was built in this by the Russos from Winter Soldier and so forth. It's an espionage film. It's an espionage thriller. Listen to the Henry Jackman score. That doesn't coincide with, I have to just throw in a joke, because there are times when you have like a serious scene that is completely ruined and broken away by ill-advised, ill-timed comedy. It's one thing to, of course you can have moments of levity and so forth. But it's another thing where you're like, no, let's just crack a joke. Yeah, man, let's just crack another joke. I'm like, you don't have to crack a joke. There is no need for you to have to crack this joke. You really don't have to. So, yeah, man. But all in all, man, good episode. It was a really good episode, and I think that what they've done, because you could always tell that I always knew that this new Captain America would do something crazy, and he would go a bit off the road, and that was where it was going. I didn't think that the guy would straight up just murder a guy in plain daylight, So, because right now, Sam and Bucky are like, what have we set loose? Because they now know that he's got the super serum. So if they now face him, they're not going to face a guy who's crazy, who's mad, who now has the super serum. So how's the government now going to react to this emblem of peace and protection acting in such a rash manner? So, but again, if some terrorist dudes were involved in killing one of my guys, especially my soldier guys, I'd go crazy. I might do the same thing. So, all in all, man, Disney, I am begging you, and I'm not. Look, this is still better than WandaVision. Let's be clear here. Even with the jokes and comedy, this is still better than that complete trash crap WandaVision. WandaVision was I don't care what it says. WandaVision was crap. It's promised so much, but at the end of the day, it fell flat. So I just hope that this just is able to sort of stick the landing, because this can be a great show, but it's just being pulled away and pulled back by this stupid, incessant, constant that, no, we must crack a joke. You don't have to crack a joke, because I can just sense it in the screenwriting. Even for me, who used to write scripts back in the day for my short films, I can see where they're trying to make something serious, but they're like, oops, we need to just insert a joke here. Okay, let's get moving. But you see that the creators want to make like a serious show, but because there is the MCU formula, and the MCU formula is, hey man, let's just crack some jokes, let's make things that are funny, let's make people smile and so forth. They always feel like, we've got to add that in. Well, you don't have to add that in. You really don't. You really don't have to add that stuff in, man. So, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But shout outs, to this whole thing, man. It's been stick the landing. Just please keep it as serious as possible. Please get that stupid Tinkerbell pumpkin pie little girl the heck out of here, because that character, I'm not feeling that character. Focusing on Sam and Winter Soldier tracking down this new Captain America, I'm getting that whole, because he's the son of Kurt Russell, that whole Snake Plissken vibes and so forth. Let's have that, because that, I think, is a great kind of storyline that sort of works in tandem with what they set up in the first episode, which is when, because things kicked off when Sam rejected the shield and the mantle, which now connects to Steve Rogers, Captain America, and so forth. So it all rhymes together. So that has to be how this whole thing ends. Because the terrorist thing was just to add a bit of layers to the story. But right now, the real tension should be Sam and Bucky against this new cap, man. Remember to drop a like on our vid. And remember, if you're new, hit the subscribe button. Whoa, whoa, whoa.